EA Sports. It's in the game.
Tyler here with Alan Smith. Hello to you all and welcome to today's game. The game today, Liverpool will play Swansea City.
Well, after the away game to start the campaign, the home team here, I think it's a good opportunity to show the fans exactly what they're capable of, and what they are capable of is finishing in the Champions Cup spot. They've got the talent down there, and coming up against a team that gave us all a lot of excitement last year in gaining promotion. Will be fascinating to see them cope with this challenge away from home. We might learn a bit more about them come the end of this match. I thought they were impressive in winning that first game away from home, and now here we are, full stadium, urged on by the fans. You'd fancy them to get another 3 points here.
A lot of build-up. Finally, we're underway for the game itself. Scott Sinclair. Britain. Oh, in goes the cross. He's got his fist to that. They've linked up well. And the shot's on. Fantastic save from Pepe Reina. And the decision is a corner here. Read that passage of play, was able to make the interception. That's a great ball. Well, that was an opportunity. Something could be on here. Seen the chance, they scored. What a fantastic player, and he scored some truly wonderful goals. But another one on the list.
Become accustomed to this kind of finish, and he does it so often throughout his career. He's been a great goal scorer.
Liverpool have the lead here. Angel. Ashley Williams. And the opponents come in strongly. Jordan Henderson. Well executed. He's worked out where the space is. Could be a chance here for Liverpool. That is a fantastic goal. And that's a 2 for him now in the game. And goodness me, he really is on top of his form and on top of the opposition. Now it's 2-0. Rather. Scott Sinclair. Good forward play. That's good work to keep the ball under the challenge. And the shot, very straightforward for Pepe Reina to deal with. Seydou Doumbia. defender easily swept aside. Shots on here. Good save.
Wasn't it just? He really did read what the striker was going to do there.
Throw in for Liverpool. Bale. Good pass. Here could be a cross coming in. He can have a crack here. One of the best strikers around. And this is one that he's wasted.
Well, it just shows you everybody's human. He's capable of missing from that distance.
And it's now with Liverpool. Jordan Henderson. Look at the change of pace there. He's in the clear. The keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. Liverpool will get the throw. Keeps it going well. Brilliant opening. Still danger. Liverpool take over possession again. Jordan Henderson into his feet. How does he cut that out? Wonderful play. And it's Gareth Bale giving width to the build-up again. Here's the chance. Possibilities for Liverpool. Great tackle. Rangel. It's a return ball. Great opportunity. And they've got in to score here. The defender must have thought he'd got the striker in his sights and was covering the danger.
He had no space at all, did he? But it was the cleanness of the strike that did it for him.
And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. Jordan Henderson. Well, that's gone back to him. Keeping the ball, just looking for an opportunity maybe to quicken the tempo and get in at goal. Play building up nicely now. And here's the shot. It's a goal! How about that for bouncing back? They've quickly cancelled out the goal at the other end.
Well, they took full advantage of that loss of concentration, and full credit to them for that.
And the scoreline is 3-1. Tackle, stopping the wide man getting into a dangerous area. Scott Sinclair. Britain. keeping the move going. This is the chance. And there it is, the goal. Well, that is a wonderful attitude to come straight out from the block, straight from the kickoff, and get a goal themselves.
And that reaction has made a game of this, that's for sure.
3-2 on the scoreboard now. And the defender to the rescue after a promising piece of attacking play. Well, here's Liverpool. Alan, what was it about Liverpool in your playing days that made it such a difficult... Great opportunity! Oh, goodness me, the defenders are relieved about that because they really could have been caught out, but now they're back on the ball. Scott Sinclair. And the defender tidies that up. Well, they have possession and they haven't got it anymore. Seydou Doumbia. Quick ball. Great attacking play with the passing here. Great chance. And no wonder they celebrate. That is the equaliser. Brilliant attitude here, great ability as well, and they've suddenly pulled it out of the fire. One side attacks and scores, then the other attacks and scores. It's been that sort of game.
Number 7, Britain.
He's going to let the cross come in, the referee. In with a chance. And he goes for goal, and he's done it. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
It's a striker on top of his game. His awareness in the box, he knew exactly what was around him, and his touch was secure, and his shot was just top class.
Liverpool are leading now. There'll be one added minute. Sliding challenge now. Britain. Keeps it going. What a chance here. Great ball. And now we've reached half-time. First half, fabulous. Let's hope that the second half will be, well, if it's a tenth as good, to be honest with you, it will still be very enjoyable.
Yeah, it would be asking a lot to repeat that first half, but the thrills and the spills, the rewards now are who wins this game.
It's Liverpool's game to win, really, now. They've got the lead at half-time. Off they go for the second half. Cut out there, and just as well that he did so. It'll stop that attack. Britain. Routledge. Super pass. Oh, they've got the ball back close to the touchline. And it leads to this shot. The goalkeeper hasn't had to move at all to deal with that. And it's now with Liverpool. Good ball. What a chance! Threw himself in front of the shot. Good block. Goalkeeper able to make a save here. And a little bounce there off the player, and it's gone across the line. Well, they're still trailing, and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. And that deflection sends the ball into touch. Jose Enrique. Jordan Henderson. There he is, always wanting to take players on. He's found his teammate. Nearly. keeps it going with a pass. Bale. And possession is squandered there. Now they can push out of defence, having won the ball back. Think about attacking themselves. Gabriel Agbon-Lahore. Here he is with a chance. Here's a shot now, and such quality in the build-up, and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. Well, he had to take it on his own in the clear. Needs a bit of nerve as well as skill, but he's done the job.
Yeah, he had a quick glance up, he realised there was no help at hand, and head down and did the rest.
Well, now we've got 5-3 on the scoreline. Bale. That's a good pass. That's a fine tackle. Scott Sinclair. They're passing it well here. He's got room here. Oh, he's tricked him there with a back heel. And he shoots. That was very brave defending. Jordan Henderson. Seydou Doumbia. Got room to go on to goal. Now they're passing the ball well. And he lets fly here. It's a goal! Typical of the man. It's another wonderful goal for his collection.
Well, a player like that pops up in that kind of area and you just expect him to score. Listen, it's not easy because he's playing under a lot of expectation, but he handles it week in, week out. Well, on the counter-attack, that is absolute gold dust for his side. Just give him the ball, and he did the rest there. Wonderful individual effort.
Steven Gerrard could be a major influence now. Given the chance to come and shape the game for his team as a substitute today. 9 goals already in the game, and it's 6-3. Good tackle by Steven Gerrard. Emerson Boyce. Britain. Good ball. He's got space. Oh, this is great goalkeeping.
Well, what a bonus for a team to have a keeper in this kind of form.
Corner kick coming up. It's going to be a double substitution. Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. There's danger here. Who's going to get to the loose ball? Had to lunge for it. Very dangerous. Could have conceded a penalty. Giovanni Dos Santos. Seydou Doumbia. He has been playing absolutely on top of his game today.
Yeah, he has. I mean, ping the ball into him at any height, and you know he's going to control it, and you know he'll be a threat going forward.
Good, strong tackle. Routledge. That's no sort of challenge from the defender. Well, he's proved me wrong, and he's got the ball back. Corner coming up. Dangerous. He drives for goal. Another goal would be not much more than consolation, but they're going for it. All credit to them. The game's been difficult for them, but they're going to have a go to trying to get back into it by changing the shape of the side.
Yeah, they haven't been great going forward today, but He's going on the policy that the more men you throw forward, the better chance you'll have. Let's see if it does pan out that way.
He's worked out where the space is. Offside. The officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision. That's a great interception. Good forward play. Here's the shot. Excellent block. Had to get the tackle right in his own penalty area. A good challenge out by the touchline. It's a great opportunity. He's made it, and he's swerved it into the net. Fantastic goal. Scoreline will look a little bit better in tomorrow's papers, but that's about it.
Yeah, another one for the striker to put on his goal tally, but not any other consolations from it.
Well, the kick-off count rises and rises. We've had so many goals today. It's been a great attacking match. Liverpool to take the throw. Giovanni Dos Santos. And that will be a corner for Liverpool. And it's a headed effort at goal. It's in! The header! Great goal! Well, they've shown real character here to bounce back straight away, and they've scored so quickly after conceding.
Yeah, a real determined attitude right from the kick-off there. Get straight at the opposition. The opposition got caught flat-footed there. They weren't ready. They weren't in position. As a result, this corner routine worked a treat.
You had to hand it to the goal scorers. They've made life a misery for the goalkeepers. Routledge. Good pass. It's a 50-50 in midfield now after that. Into his feet. Well, he's got the ball back, that's his job. Jordan Henderson. And they play it wide now. And the defender quick off the mark to get to that attempted pass. Here's the chance. Cross is good and low. What a brilliant goal. And he's put away his second. He's doubled up, and it's a delightful double too.
Well, the positive thing to say is they haven't given up. They've kept on playing, and it is a consolation goal. Nothing more than that.
Well, this has been a thrilling game with so many goals, and off we go again from another kickoff. Well, what's the defender done there? That's not good.
No, his body shape wasn't right.
It's Liverpool who scored! This really confirms what we've known for much of this game, that there's only going to be one winner today.
Yeah, thoroughly professional, really exciting performance from this side. Caps a great performance, that goal. No way back. There hasn't been for quite some time for the losing team.
And that's the final whistle from the referee. Liverpool have won. The manager nailed his colours to the mast with a very attacking team selection, Alan, and look at the scoreline, it justifies that.
Yeah, I think we look...
Just the same. hear what the end says. You won't let it begin. Now when you're trying to rewind, you're caught up in a never-ending circle. We play it again, and again, and again. Just give me more, just the same, just the same. We play it again, caught up in a never-ending circle. I play it again. I play it again. I play it again. I play it again and again and again. We play it again, again and again. I just play